Welcome back to the show. This is Boise, and to be honest, we didn't know much about him when he first arrived at the Arizona Humane Society. Our animal rescuers found him abandoned in the backyard back in July. And Lisa, our volunteers have really gotten to know this handsome bulldog, mastiff, Great Dane, adorable mix, we'll just say. In the time that he's been with us, he's just a very good dog.
He is a wonderful dog. He is 73 pounds. He is big, but don't let that scare you. As you can see, he has his very, very calm, gentle side. And here is what I'm going to show you is some of the best parts about getting a dog that's an adult, and that even though he's a stray, look how smart he is. Okay, Boise, sit. Come on, sit. Okay, down. I mean, this man is very shake. Good boy.
Shaking, laying down. Is that like brings it to a whole new level?
He is absolutely the most well-trained dog. Don't let him scare you when you come and see him at the shelter. He does bark in his kennel. I just think he's not used to being in such a small enclosure. But when you get him out, this is what you get. A big, goofy lap dog, very friendly, very gentle. He does play. He's going to want to run around your backyard for a little bit or go on a brisk walk with you. But all of those training tricks come as a bonus with the adult shelter dog that you'll get here in Boise. But if you're interested in your dog being a wonderful training example, just like Boise, we do have training classes available by our certified dog trainers. He's showing you he likes to be scratched behind his ears. That's his favorite spot. And so if you want to bring in your own dogs or a dog that you get from the shelter, we have training classes with, like I said, certified dog trainers, and they can be as wonderful and as reliable as our boy Boise is here.
And there's so many well-trained dogs at the shelter. He's just one of many. Come on down and meet this gentle giant. Now, this is Mac, and he came to our shelter with a case of heartworm. He was sent to foster where he'll spend the next few weeks relaxing and finishing his medication. And as you can see, he's very happy to be making his recovery in a home rather than in a kennel at our shelter. And once he's healed, he'll go up for adoption. The Arizona Humane Society has hundreds of pets who aren't quite ready for adoption and need temporary care when they first arrive at our shelter. And if you aren't able to commit to a full-time pet companionship, consider taking on a part-time companion and becoming a foster parent. We'll provide you with all the supplies, the medical treatment. All you need to do is provide the love, and you can register for our upcoming orientation at azhumane.org. Now, these two kitties have benefited from our foster program. And Perry, tell us about Cody and Toady.
Well, beside the obvious benefits of fostering for these kittens, one of the great things it does for us, it gives them a profile. So the foster parents of these two kind of wrote a little bit about these guys, and they told us that, first of all, we have a little boy and a little girl here. I have a little boy, Cody, who they said is a little play machine. He loves the feather wands. He's a big fan of cat trees, but they said his most favorite activity was chasing the siblings around the house who they had. And he likes to chase his own tail. So he chased his own tail around the house, too, from room to room. They said it was very, very comical. This is the male, Cody. Kathy here has Toady, the female, who they described as the female cat supermodel. They said she is just elegant, beautiful. She's a lap cat to the max, but they said she's also fearless and extremely athletic. She said even at this age, she was able to jump onto 4-foot counters with ease. They said they have never, ever seen a cat that they've ever had that can climb like little Toady here can. And but they said despite all that activity, she is the lap cat, most of all, and she likes to spend time with. She runs out of that energy, which takes quite a while with these kittens. If you're interested in both Cody and or Toady, come on down to our store, the Petite, at Biltmore Fashion Park, 24th Street in Camelback.
All right, well, we are excited to partner with Fido Friendly Magazine for this year's 8th annual pet adoption tour at our Petite Adoption Center located at the Biltmore Fashion Park. The Fido team brings a giant spinning wheel, and it's filled with fantastic prizes that you can win with your entry fee of just $2, which then goes to the homeless pets at our shelter. So stop by, mingle with our adoptable pets, and get your licks on Route 66. Now here's your awe moment for the day. This is Chico and Jack, and they're two Australian cattle dog mixes who are best friends. What's so amazing about this duo is Jack, who's on the left, is a seeing eye dog for Chico there on the right, who is completely blind. And Chico never leaves Jack's side, and Jack helps Chico navigate through the world. It's just nothing sweeter than that, absolutely. Now, Australian cattle dogs like Chico and Jack are very smart, of course, and we have one on the show today. Ski Pearl is blessed with intelligence.
She is. This girl is 3 years old, and she was found by EAMTs out in the field as a stray with a broken leg. So while that leg was healing, she was in our trauma hospital for that entire time, which, again, stresses the importance of having foster parents. She could have been in a home healing rather than there. But she is healed and ready to go up for adoption. She is super smart. Her brain is always working. She has figured out the Kong. She has figured out the puzzle toys. And cattle dogs definitely like to be active. So if you're a family that's going to go hiking, biking, and be active and go out with your dog, she's definitely going to need a yard. She's super sweet. She's loyal. She warms right up to whoever has her and just wants to be right with you. So she's a bit of a lap dog as well. So with the right amount of exercise, maybe some kids and a nice yard, Pearl is going to make somebody a very, very wonderful pet.
The Arizona Humane Society's public veterinary clinics are offering $20 spay-neuter surgeries for dogs and cats on September 15th. Check-in time's at 6 a.m., but space is limited, so do arrive early, and you can get pre-surgery instructions and more details about this event on our website. It's azhumane.org. Now, offer a few leaves of spinach to our friend Spot here, and he'll start hopping around with his hutch with so much excitement. Perry, tell us what else this young 6-month-old rabbit likes to munch on.
Well, if you know anything about the rabbit diet, of course it is a vegetarian diet, but it's just not just carrots, what you see in the cartoons and all. It's all kind of green leafies like romaine lettuce and kale, cilantro, spinach, and the occasional vegetable. They do love strawberries. They love blueberries. They can eat oranges. Little Spot here, 6-month-old. This is one big rabbit for 6 months. Lived with a cat in the household, very hand-tamed, great rabbit. Come on down and check out the big 6-month-olds.